Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. September, another month, another collection update. We're gonna have a lot of vinyl today, couple of CDs, and we're gonna have one controversial band, which is surprisingly not an NSBM band. But I think you can still call that project a controversial one based on what artist said and what the artist did. Anyway, well, we're gonna get to that. Yeah, in the background we're listening to Nocturnal Mortem Lunar Poetry, and yeah, let's get started. During the filming of this video, of course, I am working again. As you can see, there might be a little bit of a glimpse here because it's very sunny in Estonia today, and yeah, so a bit of a glimpse might be there. We're drinking this one. This is, as you can see, non-alcoholic one because I'm still working, unfortunately. As you can see, a rich and creamy non-alcoholic sour beer brewed with raspberries. This is from a microbrewery Põhjala, one of the best microbreweries in Estonia. Their beers are selling basically all over the world. And yeah, the prices are quite expensive. This one for a non-alcoholic goes for 2.5 euros. So craft beers are usually expensive, but they are really good. So like I said, yeah, we're gonna have a lot of vinyl today, and a couple of CDs as well. So yeah, cheers and let's get started. I hope you're doing well. I think we are on the verge of another lockdown here in Estonia, but yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, Põhjala, very interesting cover, quite retro style. So sour beer, not really a big fan of sour beers, but I have never actually tried this one. Yeah, so cheers and let's roll. Yeah, it's pretty good. It actually tastes like a proper sour beer. I do like raspberries, that's for sure, but I don't like sour. But this one is really good. It tastes like a proper alcoholic beer. That's what you get when you know, buy non-alcoholic craft beers. Yeah, you get a taste that is normal, not this plastic Heineken-like non-alcoholic beer. But anyway, next time I really hope we're finally gonna open a proper beer from Estonia, which is going to be alcoholic. And microbrewery, of course, craft. So yeah, enough of chatting about beers and shit like that. Let's start and roll. So first we are going to look into CDs. So this one, this is Krahnholm. Krahnholm is a band from Russia, established in 2012. For people who followed this channel, they already know that I talked about their 2015 release called Granting Death. So this is their newest release, A Wind in the Cold Night. Like I said, this is their newest release and it's a third full-length album. This one is very interesting. We're gonna put it aside. Krahnholm is considered to be, in my opinion, atmospheric black metal band right now. But we're going to look into their first album plus their first demo. Like I said, we talked on the channel about the second album, and this is the third one. So here is the demo and the first full length. So this is a re-release because the original stuff was sold out already long ago. So this one is a compilation. It includes a demo 2013 and first full-length album, which is called let's see here, it's called The Past Must Be Consigned to the Flames. Yeah, as you can see, released by Schwarze Tode, and I think this one, it was limited to 300 copies as a re-release, and it's already sold out. Very beautiful layout of the album. As you can see, there's like this eagle. Yeah, there we go. Underground forever, forever underground. And yeah, so musically, let's start with this one first. it makes sense. So demo of 13 and first full-length album. This one is on more of a rawer side. It has this thicker sound, sharp riffs, grow like emotional vocals. Basically, this is like pure hatred. It will apply to the fans who like more of a rawer sound. As you can see, it's signed by the leading guy Troy from Krahnholm. Yep. So this is their old stuff. This is how they used to do it. Now let's talk about the new stuff. The new stuff feels more like I said, more atmospheric black metal. The vocals are a bit different here. They're more kind of a shouting vocals. Music and lyrics, of course, are on. They basically have changed a little bit. They're on a deeper level. More mature, I would say. Also signed. Yeah, the whole album, this one, A Wind in the Cold Night, it feels like it's a album with a concept, like about forefathers, about them worshipping the mistress, about cold nights in the forests, about rituals of the old days. So it's very like conceptual, paganistic album about finding yourself in the world of pagan gods, I would say, and worshipping them. It's a very, very good album. A lot of people already gave it very high scores. I highly urge you to check it out. Very beautiful cover, CD label. And again, we have the Underground Forever Underground here. And to prove that it's extremely good, you can go to Krahnholm page on Instagram, for example, and I think they already announced that sooner or later there will be a vinyl release for this album. Vinyl release, I'm not gonna spoil it, maybe they haven't yet announced it on their official sites, but yeah, a vinyl release is going to be one done on a label that you all know and you all love. Controversial label, but you all know it. Yeah, so wait for it. It's going to be on the vinyl. Amazing stuff from Russia. Russian black metal almost never fails, as well as Polish black metal, as well as Ukrainian one. Amazing stuff, check it out. This is Krahnholm, Wind in the Cold Night, and compilation of Demo 13. And The Pest Must Be Consigned to the Flames, their first album. So atmospheric black metal. Let's call this one more of a black metal. Yeah, check these guys out from Russia. They are amazing. So let's not waste any time, since we have a lot of things to talk about, and let's go. So we have this one. Now we're going straight into the vinyl, and we're gonna continue with vinyl and finish with vinyl. So this is Loth. Loth are a band from France, established in 2015. This is basically an atmospheric black metal album, released in 2016, self-titled. So Loth, 500 copies, released on specific recordings. This is 4 tracks, as you can see. And those 4 tracks take 44 minutes. Very beautiful forest-like cover. Basically it tells you immediately if it's in black and white, it's gonna involve something sorrowful. And surely it does. It comes with absolutely nothing. Very simplistic layout, stripped down design. So this is atmospheric black metal with a bit of raw vocals. Interesting part is the drums. They feel very barbaric and hateful, and sometimes they take the main stage of the track. There are very interesting acoustic parts in this one. So there are parts that are very melodic. In fact, I would say they are very breathtaking at some points. Very beautifully done. They are absolutely melancholic, absolutely with a depressive touch to them. This is 100% for sure. It's one of those albums and one of those bands that basically what they do is they sink you in this dreadful yet mesmerizing sound, in my opinion. So if you are ready to submerge in this atmosphere of forest, a bit of depression, a bit of melancholy, a bit of sorrow, Loth is definitely a band for you. In fact, let me see, I think I have saved the hype sticker. Yeah, you can pause and read it if you want. It says for fans of Drudk. Here I would really argue if it's for fans of Drud. Drud is more complex, it has more layers to it, and they definitely are masters of this kind of nature-themed forest-like depressive atmosphere. But Loth is not far away from accomplishing the same heights as Drud. So yeah, amazing project from France. I think, yeah, it's two guys. One guy goes actually by the name of Loth, he does all the instruments, and another guy goes by the name of FS, he does the vocals. So yeah, this is a Loth, and the album is a Loth, a bit of depressive, atmospheric black metal from France. Check it out. Nice. Next one, we're going to have a band that you all know, a project that you all know. Surprisingly, some people started considering this to be a very controversial project lately, because, you know, people are getting softer and softer. A lot of social justice going on, and even the projects like this are now considered to be controversial. Cheers. You would think I'm talking about some hard fucking NSBM band, but no, it's not. It's a cult band, cult project, you all know it. It's this one. Unmistakably, Satanic Warmaster from Finland. Of course, established in 1998. Cult band, one guy behind it, a werewolf, very huge discography. Of course, this is I would consider it to be one of the greatest EPs in black metal. I really fucking love this thing. So this is Off the Night 2004 EP by Satanic Warmaster. Let's take a look at the back here. Yeah, very cult picture. Very, very black metal. What makes this interesting? This is the undisclosed amount. This one is limited to undisclosed amount. It's a pink version. I'm gonna show you the record later. You were able to order it only through Werewolf mail order. And yeah, so let's take a look at this. Yeah, like I said, very, very cult font here, cult picture. Of course, this one, I consider this is to be one of my favorite black metal album covers, or EP covers in this sense. In fact, I love it so much that I'm gonna get the CD, which has the alternative version, where the Wolverine is just running on the snow, I think, and it's in black and white. It's just simplistic and very interesting. So this one comes with a lot of stuff, I think. Not a lot, but yeah, it comes with a lyric sheet. Very simplistic yet stylish. And it comes with a huge poster of the Wolverine. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to show you it fully. Oh, of course it's upside down, but let me try. Yeah, you can see it's absolutely huge. Satan, our master. War in Darkness. Really good poster, really cool stuff. Yeah, so of course let's talk about the music now, right? Everybody knows Satanic Warmaster. There's not much to say about this legendary guy, but let's talk. So this is very traditional, cold Finnish black metal. The whole EP has this winter grim, winter darkness atmosphere in it. Like I said, comes on this very beautiful pink. It's actually it's one-sided, even though there are layers here. There's the Wolverine. Yeah, very interesting. In one of the songs there is so the song starts, it blasts off, the atmosphere is, like I said, a grimish winter, but then it stops and it has this ambient, long ambient passage that fools you into thinking the song is going to be over. But when you think it's going to be over, you're just struck by this epic melodic riff, and the song continues. Yeah, there's nothing to say here except this is a brilliant album by a brilliant project, and it was released, let me check, I think it was, yeah, it was mail order, like I said, No Colors Records and stuff like that. Yeah, the pace is in this EP from mid to fast, some ambient passages, like I said. It's cold, it's Finnish, it's brilliant. Satanic Warmaster of the Night. And this guy is fantastic. Alright. We're actually moving quite fast. Cheers, guys. Hope you're safe. And I hope you know have the third wave of this fucking COVID bullshit. So we're moving forward, and we're going to discuss this one. A band with a very hard title for me to pronounce for some reason. Belliciste. Discovered this band not long ago. I discovered through Under the Dark Soil production. So had a split with this band. I listened to it and it was absolutely amazing. The band is from New Zealand, established in 2012. Two guys in this band. One goes by the name Kriegest, another by HM. Actually, Belliciste means warmonger in French. So this is Deathsworn. This is a 2021 EP. This EP is released by Obscurant Visions. You can see very beautiful traditional black metal layout. And this version is limited to 70 copies because it comes on this purple smoke vinyl. So about the music, it's very straightforward. It's very blasphemous, fast black metal. You can say it's even a bit of a savage black metal. It has this old school Scandinavian sound to it. The riffs can be described, I would say, like epic war-like anthems, and the guitar work on this one is pretty amazing. What I mean by that, first of all, you can clearly hear the guitar. There's no big distortion there. So here's the vinyl. As you can see, a bit of smoke here. Yeah, and a bit of smoke here. Very beautiful. So yeah, and there are full-blown solos, like in the middle of the song, like Kerry King style Slayer solos. They're fast, maybe 30 to 35 seconds, but yeah, they are fucking epic and they are extremely good. So like I said, this version is limited to 70 copies, and I think it's, of course, it's sold out. Like I said, released by Obscurant Visions. If you're looking for something really cool and something new from countries like typically don't have a lot of black metal, like New Zealand, in my opinion, again, check the Belliciste out. So this is Deathsworn. Yeah, amazing stuff. You will definitely like this one. Alrighty, and that cover is pretty good. So yeah, like I said, we're going to talk about the elephant in the room now. Now we're going to have a controversial band who is not an SBM. Trigger warning, this is only going to be my own opinion about this band, as a lot of people love it, a lot of people hate it, and yeah. So this is going to be a 4-way split. Cheers. Okay, here we go. Yeah, just a minute. Yep, here we go. It's this one. Yeah, it's Hermitess, Saidan, and Vampirska and Forbidden Tome. So 4-way split. I'm going to talk about what I consider to be the controversial band, the controversial project here, Saidan, in the last segment. In the first segment, I'm going to talk about 3 raw black metal bands. So we have Hermitess, a project that was established in 2020 in USA. The project only has 2 demos under its belt. Here you can see the track listing, how many songs are provided by each project, of course released by Obscurant Visions again. Yeah, really cool cover, like the labels, they all match, it's really cool. So yeah, anyway, Hermitess, musically very solid, fantastic raw black metal with a bit of punkish atmosphere or punkish influence in it. However, is this one. The vocals are very distorted. You might need some time to get used to the vocals, but the riffs are very solid, energetic, and the riffs definitely take the central stage. Even if you don't even if you would not get used to, or you wouldn't like the vocals, you will definitely dig the riffs. One-man project, of course. The guy behind this one goes by the name of Black Hermit, I think. Let's take a look inside. Where are we now? So yeah, here we go. So this was Hermitess. So we're skipping Saidan. We're going to talk about him in the last segment. We're moving to the reason why the 4th split was bought. This was the reason. Vampirska. I really like Vampirska. It's a band from USA again, established in 2019. Can be described as a raw melancholic black metal. So this one has screaming vocals, even I would say howling screaming vocals. There are ghost-like echoes present in the melody. There are of course hypnotizing repeating riffs. The band is presented here by one track. The track is 11 minutes long. Vampirska has this amazing sound because it mixes raw black metal, classic black metal, and vampiric black metal into one substance, basically. If I could describe that in one word, in one sentence, I would say it's like blood-chilling vampiric black metal with some melodic passages in it. It's absolutely amazing. Check out Vampirska. We're moving to this one. This is very interesting. This is Forbidden Tome. Forbidden Tome are again a project established in 2019, but this one is from Indonesia. This one can only be described as having a cavernous atmosphere, very lo-fi yet fast. The vocals are screeching and long. They're like very long. Recommendation is maybe for fans of Pavession, but Pavession has more layers and more atmosphere to it. This is a bit of a primitive black metal that is stripped down, straight to the point, but this is where its glory is at. The atmosphere, like I said, is cavernous and it feels a bit devastating and desperate at times, but really solid stuff. Alrighty, so now we're going to talk about Saidan. So the controversial project. thought by many people. Okay, I'm gonna also show you the vinyl. This is also on 70 copies limitation. It comes on this smoke white, smoke gray. There you go. And there you go. Okay, let's, you know, talk and keep the vinyl here. So Saidan, project established in 2020 from US. I'm not gonna describe it as raw black metal because the styles the guy incorporates change all the time, so we're gonna go with just black metal. Two guys behind the project, one goes by the name of Saidan, another goes by the name of Shadow Sai, who does drums, apparently, only. The project is presented by 11-minute song, one song on the whole compilation. So let's talk about the music first. Very interesting concept of the song. Very interesting concept of the song. So here's the guy. I found information online where the guy says that the song, the guy behind Saidan, is about Ricardo Lopez, who was Björk's stalker. So basically it's about mental health, obsession, and so on. What can I say first about this song? First of all, it's complete black rock and rollish, crazy sounding BM. Fans of only the latest Lamp of Murmur will absolutely dig Saidan if he does this or continues doing this. I'm not entirely familiar with all of his work. I think I listened to the first was demo, but it was a long time ago. There are solos here, blast beats. The atmosphere is absolutely insane. It goes, it's very black and rollish. It's something that you can even dance to. And if we're talking about the concept that it's about the Björk stalker, yeah, it absolutely fits perfectly the concept. So you have a guy who is like probably high on his feelings. He feels like you know, he's gonna kill her. He fantasizes about her, and maybe his dopamine is going up and up and up. He's getting higher and higher and higher from his hate or love-hate relationship with her. And the track goes like this. You can actually feel the moments like where the stalker can be high, you know, high from either drugs or from his dopamine or from his hate-love relationship. It's a very interesting concept, and it's done very interestingly. It gets you pumping. It gets you pumping with aggression. So the track is, I'm not gonna lie, this track is amazing in my opinion. Cheers. But, or no but. Anyway, so this is what I think about the musical aspects of Saidan. Quite controversial. So I think everybody knows the drama already with Saidan. Because of the guy behind the project might be considered controversial. This is only my thoughts. It's not even my opinion. I haven't made it up yet, or maybe I have. I don't know. The guy came on the scene, started his Instagram, started doing smash the fash thing. That he's left wing, but he wrote it in a very cringy way. He wrote like, we're gonna get rid of all the Nazis, smash the fashion, blah blah blah. So of course he got a lot of backlash for that, but it's his own opinion. We're all grown people. It doesn't matter where he writes it or whatever. As far as I understand, the guy behind the project is quite young as well, so maybe it's the age thing. So after this, after smashing the fash, he wanted to release an album on one label, the label that had Graveland signed to it. Of course, people pointed it out to him on social media, and he said, "Oh, I didn't know," and broke off the contract. I don't think that he didn't know, because the label is quite big, and everybody knew that Graveland and other bands that are considered sketchy are signed to that label. So yeah, that didn't work out for him as well. But again, I don't care about this part. I think you all should fucking stop, stalking the labels like this. It doesn't matter if the label has NSBM bands or anti-fascist bands. I think the more bands there are on any fucking label is better for both sides, you know, because you have music, you all have choices. It's just about the choices you make, so stop harassing the labels, like, oh, you put out an SBM, or you put out this shit. Stop doing it. It's in all our best interest that all labels are working and they have the variety of stuff that we all love and need. Yeah, I didn't care about all those things, but when the project came online, like when I went to his Instagram page, the thing that I noticed was that the guy was kind of again, I might be wrong, but I checked it out with other people. So he was writing stuff like he was from Japan. It seemed like he was from Japan. Some people were referring to the guy as a Japanese man, and he kind of didn't deny it. Like, but the thing that for me played the role was he was writing it in a crippled like language, in a broken English. So it really felt like he was from Japan. I thought maybe I was. When all the other drama started, I thought maybe I was like mistaken. Maybe I didn't get it. I checked with other people, like people who I trust, and they said to me, yeah, he actually did write in a bad language and he pretended to be from Japan. That's... I don't understand. Why do the bands have to pretend that they are from other countries? Why not say, hey, I'm from US, I love Japanese culture, my black metal is inspired by Japanese culture. Same goes for a Mula. Why not say, hey, our parents are from Iraq, or we were, as children, we lived in Iraq, then at the age of 5 we moved to France, Kazakhstan and Germany, and we started this project, and now we're just giving praise to our culture. No, you have to put a hype sticker which says specifically black metal from Iraq. I don't know why bands do this. But what I want to say is everybody has a freedom of speech, freedom of choice, freedom of making stupid things and mistakes, freedom of being cringy. There is no point in giving him any hate constantly, because if you are not supporting him and you're giving him hate, you're only drawing attention to him. If you are supporting him, good for you as well. Enjoy the music. Like I said, this track I really enjoyed. Musically, the guy is quite good. He writes good shit. Yeah, maybe because he's young, maybe because he's cringy, maybe because he actually believes what he says. Yeah, I don't know. So this is Saidan, a controversial project that a lot of people hate, a lot of people love. Will I look for more of his records, like specifically? No, the answer is no, because we already have a Lamp of Murmur and his stuff is usually sold out. But if I find something from him for a good price, like for retail price, I'll probably definitely pick it up and give it another chance. But this track I really enjoyed. So yeah, this is we've been talking too long about him. So yeah, 4-weight split, released by Obscurant Visions. Solid stuff. One more thing I want to say. One more thing about the split. I forgot. Raw black metal, raw black metal, raw black metal, black and rollish black metal. The problem we here is again his song, and I'm not saying because I dislike him. I just told you I don't really care about him. He has freedom of speech, freedom of will to do whatever he wants. If he wants to be cringy, he will be cringy. If he wants to say he's from Japan, he can say it. Doesn't matter to me. Like I said, the music is pretty good. But all three bands play specifically raw black metal. This one plays black and rollish black metal. What I want to say, the track doesn't quite fit the compilation. What would be nice is how Death Cult did it when they released Lamp of Murmur and Revenant Marquis split. So there are only two bands. Revenant Marquis is on the rower side, and Lamp of Murmur is on this toying with the raw black and roll stuff. Then the bands complement each other. Here you kind of know that this band is raw, this band is raw, this band is raw, and then you get this one that is not raw. Maybe if he would put the compilation would be Saidan, a couple of tracks, and Vampirska, a couple of tracks. That would be better for this compilation. Then they would probably fit each other more. because the other two bands are extremely raw. Yeah, that's it for this one. So yeah, like I said, controversial figure. Do your own thinking for yourself. And fucking never listen to anybody who tells you that he knows better or he's right or stuff like that. Just ignore them and do your own thinking. Alrighty, fuck. So, that was a long rant, right? Cheers. Okay, we only got 2 more left. Damn, maybe I should try... if you guys know which sour beers are the ones that are alcoholic, are good, recommend some in the comments. It's actually not a bad beer. Okay, moving forward. Yeah, we got this one. This is a Recluse. Recluse is an international project that was established in 2013, based out of USA and France. Split up in 2017. This is a compilation called Black Famine. So it includes 2013 demo and 2014 Frozen Blood EP. Does it come with anything? I think not. No, it does not. Released by Darker Than Black. Here's the track list. Here's the scavenger there. 2 guys. Yep. Immediately what you get from this when you're listening to it, you get the LNL feel, the Black Legion from France feel to it. Saying this, we can already say this is gonna be raw, dirty, hateful, straightforward, in your face. Black metal. It has very nasty vocals, very nasty. The interesting thing again about this one is the drums and guitars on some tracks are done this way. I think it's done intentionally. Basically, they create a chaotic atmosphere, and it feels like a wall of noise. Sort of like revenge is gonna drop on you, but then suddenly it goes into one of those hypnotic riffs. So there's not really much I can say about this one. It's quite good, but it might be lacking something. I don't know. Maybe lacking that atmosphere, maybe lacking aggression. But it's pretty good. And I have to say one thing, yeah, this one, Vlad Tepes cover, it's pretty amazing. One of the best covers I ever listened to. So yeah, this is Recluse, the Black Famine. Yeah, like I said, fans of the Black Legion might want to check it out. It's not as raw as Black Legions, but Black Legion stuff, but you can definitely feel there's a bit of touch, a bit of influence in this from those guys, and especially being from France and USA. So yeah, not a bad project. Split up. Glad I picked it up. I guess if you're gonna pick something up, pick this one up, because there's no point in picking up the albums separately, since this is a compilation. I think they had one more album before they split up, and they went, judging by the names of the songs on that album, the last one before they split up, I think they went like full-blown right-wing or some shit like that, or maybe they were just making fun of people. I don't know. Yeah, I forgot to show you the center labels of this one. Very interesting center labels. It's... Actually, I'm not gonna pull it out. It's black, but you can see it has a tape here. And a tape here. A dirty fucking tape. Dirty as their sound. So yeah, Recluse, the Black Famine. Nice stuff. Okay, so we have one more thing left. Let's not waste any time and talk about this one. This is Pest, Tenebris Abortis. Pest from Germany, established in 1997, split up in 2011. Tenebris Abortis is the fourth full-length album, released by Diaphora Productions, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Diaphora Productions, and it's limited to 500 copies on gatefold. Let's take a look inside. Inside you can see that it has this medieval feel to it. Very solid stuff. Again, I don't remember, does it come with anything else? No, it does not. So, yeah, you can see the gatefold. What's interesting about this, it starts off with the intro. I swear to God, this has to be the longest intro I ever heard. It's like 3 minutes long. And it's basically chains and whispers, and it feels like you're in a dungeon. Yeah, I don't know why they decided to put such a long intro, but it is what it is. So the side labels are pretty generic. The vinyl itself is on black. So after the intro, it suddenly explodes into blast beating hell. Basically, this is pure blast beating hell. Another interesting thing is that the vocals here, they resemble more struggling vocals than screams or shouts or anything like this. In some parts of the album you can feel very light passages of something that I can only describe as like cosmic synths. So in general, what this is, it's for the people who, in my opinion, like blazing, lightning, icy, ferocious black metal. It's pure, like I said, pure blast beat extravaganza hell from start to finish. This is what you're getting. If you like fast stuff, Pest is definitely for you. Check it out. It's Tenebris Abortis, Pest from Germany. Yeah, too bad that they split up. It would be fun to have more releases from a band who does it in such a, who plays their black metal in such a fast, furious way. But unfortunately, it is what it is. You can see the cover is also very interesting. I believe some mummified, maybe a priest or maybe not. But yeah, their symbol was Doctor of Plague, I think on all of albums. So yeah, very interesting band. Maybe a bit of medieval sound as well there as well, but the synths definitely feel like cosmic stuff. So yeah, that's it for today. Unfortunately, we didn't have alcoholic beer, but we had non-alcoholic craft beer. So I hope you enjoyed the update. Next one is going to be probably next month. Yeah, what can I say? Probably going to be controversial one. Cheers to people who love the controversial updates. I actually seen that there are more people who like the controversial updates than not controversial updates. But yeah, so it's probably gonna be a very controversial one. Gonna have a lot of packages coming. Yeah, and they're gonna include very interesting bands that a lot of people like, a lot of people don't like. So as usual, guys, thank you for watching. Comment, let's have a discussion. Whatever you do like or don't like, it's up to you. All links in the description below. My Instagram as well is in the description below, and if you want to follow, I do some posts there as well. So stay safe, stay healthy, stay frosty, stay black metal. Till next time.